Okay, Indiamart was ET Now's Dhamaka earnings candidate for their Q2 performance. Now let's walk you through the numbers and what happened. The stock has rallied tremendously in the last 5 to 6 months, and the numbers are now starting to play catch up. So first things first, let's look at the revenue. We did 163 this quarter versus 157. So there's a very marginal, revenue growth. However, if you look at the margins, last year's EBITDA at 36 crore and 24% odd margin actually came in at 86 crore this quarter and a 50% EBITDA margin. Now, what's encouraging is that it's not just a YOY increase, because Indiamart has cut a lot of costs in the first quarter of this year, and that became evident. He cut his entire feet on street marketing expense, and that's what really saw the margin shoot up. It's not because they're adding a bunch of new subscribers or they're looking at some new products. It's purely a function of reduced spend on marketing, and that has resulted in enhanced margin. So like I said, 50% EBITDA margin, that's no joke, and that's looking up 200 bips from Q1's 48% EBITDA margin. So improvement seen there. As a result of this, obviously your profitability, your PAT came in at nearly 70 crore this quarter, and last year for the same quarter it was around 7 or 8 crore. So there's basically a huge jump in profitability as well. Now, one thing to note is how many subscribers is Indiamart are adding, right? Because it's a revenue subscription-based model, so there's no real services that you charge for. It's a one-time fee, and then that grants customer certain access to certain features of the platform for a year. So what's encouraging to know is that in Q1 he lost customers. Now in Q2 he's added 8,000 customers. Currently stands at around 1.4 lakh customers. So if he can keep adding 4,000 to 5,000 customers per quarter, he should get to a very healthy run rate by around FY22. Also, the interesting thing is that the average revenue per subscriber has risen 3%. So not huge, but still it's gone up to 45,800 per subscriber on average, which is a significant improvement over the previous figure. So that's good. Your same customer base is paying you a little more. People were anticipating discounts in order to continue business. There's none of that going on. Now, why has he been able to cut his costs and still have a good business? You see, for a company like Indiamart, he had to spend aggressively on marketing to acquire customers. What's now happened is that traffic to the platform, as a result of dislocation of physical B2B markets because of COVID, has gone up 32%. 82% of overall traffic is coming through the mobile. Live products listings have gone up 9%. Business inquiries have risen 42%. And unique business inquiries have risen 40%. This is all without spending any money on marketing. So that's what's really turned the tables for Indiamart. They can now grow their revenues without having to aggressively spend on marketing for now. The organic traffic is resulting in increased customer acquisition. They're able to add subscribers, increase revenues, better margins while cutting costs. So everything's looking good right now. It'll be interesting to see how quickly he can grow and whether he can get this to 2 lakh subscribers anytime in the near future.